Hey guys, Todd Polke here. Forgive me if it's a bit noisy. I'm at the airport right now and they may have some announcements coming on, but in any case, I'm just on the way back from Melbourne back into Brisbane. I want to talk to you about something today which I see way too often, which is a really common kind of mindset shift that a lot of people have. 3 people today I sat down with, and each of these people had strong asset bases, and so I'm talking $1 million plus in assets sitting there. They're actually millionaires, but they literally have no cash flow coming in, and they're struggling left, right, and center. And I see this situation so often because what a lot of people tend to do is when they get their assets, they're so afraid of selling them, and they don't want to sell them because it feels like they're going backwards or whatever it is. But you know what? I've got to ask you a question. If your assets are not giving you the results you want, then what is the bloody point, right? So I have to have some pretty tough conversations with some of these guys that you've either got to sell down some of these properties that they actually own in order to create some liquidity to start converting their assets, their cash, where they create liquidity into assets which actually produce cash flow. Because all 3 of these people, you know, they were in their late 50s, early 60s, and they're starting to move towards retirement, but they're stuck that they actually can't retire because they don't have enough in super, which is super common. They don't have the cash flow to be able to handle things. They don't want to be living on the pension, that's for damn sure. And they feel stuck, and so they've had to go back to work, or they've had to keep working when they actually don't need to do that, right? So one of the things that we've got to get out of our heads is that it's not about the asset. You know, it's not about a property, it's not about a share, it's not about anything. It's about the result that it's creating for you in your overall life. And so that's what the focus you really have to have on. It's not about the property, it's about the purpose that it's serving you in your overall life. And so we've really got to detach ourselves emotionally from what we're actually buying and the investment we're actually doing. And we've got to attach ourselves emotionally to the outcome that it's delivering. And if it's not giving you a result, then do you know what? Get rid of it. And so often what we feel like we have to do sometimes is take 1 step back to be able to move 3 steps forward in our overall life. So moral of the story right here is never get caught up in the asset, right? That's just a wealth vehicle, that's all it is. What you want to get caught up on is the outcome, the purpose is delivering your portfolio, and the outcome is delivering in your overall life. Property shares, it's all just a vehicle, that's what it is. And you want to be very dispassionate about it. Now, listening to this in Wealth Dojo Group, you would have heard me talk about this a lot. It's about the purpose. It's not about the property or anything like that. If you are not in the Wealth Dojo Group, then I'd love to invite you to be part of it. Basically, it's a free Facebook community full of other investors, just like you, who want to grow their wealth faster and learn how to do it. And there's the announcement I was talking about. I'd love to invite you to be a part of it. All you have to do is there'll be a link on this post somewhere. Click on it, answer a couple of quick questions. Then I look forward to welcoming you into the Wealth Dojo Group. So I'm going to try and get a flight. Super busy in the lounge today, so we'll see how we go. But look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks so much.